I do want to mention this because this is just breaking. So Kanye West took out a ad in the Wall Street Journal, and this is an apology. So it starts, "To those I've hurt. 25 years ago, I was in a car accident that broke my jaw and caused injury to my right frontal lobe of my brain. At the time, the focus was on the visible damage, the fracture, the swelling, and the immediate physical trauma. The deeper injury, the one inside my skull, went unnoticed." So then he goes into talking about his bipolar disorder. He talks about, being manic and being in denial. And he says, "You don't think you're sick. You think everyone else is overreacting. You feel like you're seeing the world more clearly than them, when in reality, you're losing your grip." He says he lost touch with reality. Things got worse the longer he ignored the problem, and he did things he deeply regrets. So this is when he kind of goes into the apologies. He says, "Some of the people I love the most, I treated the worst. You endure fear, confusion, and humiliation. In a fractured state, I gravitated toward the most destructive symbol I could find, the swastika, and even sold t-shirts bearing it. One of the difficult aspects of having bipolar disorder is that you disconnect in moments." He says he regrets deeply his actions, and he's mortified by them in the state that he was in, and he's committed to accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. "It does not excuse what he did," he says. "I am not a Nazi or anti-Semite. I love Jewish people." Now, to the Black community, Kanye West says, "To the Black community, which held me down through all of the highs and lows in the darkest of times, the Black community is unquestionably the foundation of who I am. I am sorry that I have let you down. I love us." He talks about how in early 2025, he fell into a 4-month-long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, and impulsive behavior that destroyed his whole life. And he says that at some points, he didn't even want to be here anymore. He said he hit rock bottom a few months ago, and his wife was the person who encouraged him to finally go get help. He also talks about, that he's not asking for sympathy or a free pass. He doesn't aspire to earn people's forgiveness, but he's writing this today to simply ask for patience and understanding as he finds his love, or he finds his way, and then he ends it with love, yay.
I haven't read the letter yet. I just heard it when you said it just now. But you know why I feel like this is real? Because we haven't seen Kanye in a long time.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's been doing the work on himself, and that's why we haven't seen him. And I pray he continues to do the work, and I want to see him get mentally and emotionally healthy. I want to see him get healed.
And then you also reported last week that him and Kim are in a better place with co-parenting.
Yes.
So I think that's amazing.
So hopefully he is getting
But even
help.
when I heard that last week, I thought to myself, I said, "Oh, if he's in a better place with Kim with co-parenting, he must really be doing the work on himself, because she was keeping the babies away."
Yeah, she was just trying to be protective as a mom, but
right where he needed to be mentally.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's hope that he's getting the help, and that is he's turning things around. So salute to that brother.
Yeah, so that is that's published now on the Wall Street Journal. So
Okay.
Oh, now you got to go kiss the wall, Kanye. That's the next thing. That's just how it's gonna go. I'm telling you that right now.
it's Lauren LaRosa telling you to beware of the dog. That's right, Top Dog Law. Car accident, slip and fall, or even a worksite injury, you make the call. Y'all better call the dog. No legal talk, no red tape, just one call and they handle the rest. They only get you paid if you win. No out-of-pocket fees, no hidden costs, and no catch. Bills don't wait, and neither does my boy Top Dog Law. They act fast, right when you need it. Now don't wait. Call Top Dog Law for a free case review. Call now or check them out on Instagram at Top Dog Law. Y'all can also hit them up at topdoglaw.com. Any accident, big or small, you make the call. Y'all, call Top Dog Law. That's Top Dog Law.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?